think it's the confraternity's maxim.
Fuck's sake. I'm saving that. You won't believe how long that's taken me to do that piece of shit thing. I kept saving it, so that's when I got back, because went back to it, and then I did it, and then I had to keep going back to the same thing, so I tried the first time before, you know, with the setting it was already on, and it wasn't doing it, so I had to go back and dick about with this thing, for fuck's sake. Right, do we put this thing back in?
Ugh, I heard a grind. It gives me the creeps.
Fucking game gives me the creeps. Right.
The bases of the columns turned slightly. Oh, you can rotate them.
Assume that has to open fully. What the hell am I doing with this thing?
Well done, Sylvie. You've opened it.
Fucking hell.
With such security, there must be something precious inside. There was only a handful of dry seeds inside. I think they traveled here inside the conquistador's chest over 400 years ago.
That's as long as it took you to build the bloody thing. Let's have a look at these friggin' seeds.
A handful of dry, unusually shaped seeds.
Great, so I've just spent the entire time getting some friggin' seeds. Good, I can go and grow something. Is that it? Is that all I came in for? Some sodding seeds? Speak to this dude again, maybe he wants to have some seeds.
Right now, I've got nothing to discuss.
Great, absolutely fantastic. What the hell do I do with seeds?
This won't work. Think, Sylvie. It's not. Think, Sylvie. This won't.
Great, I've got some seeds. Can I go here?
I've still got a couple of minutes till the meeting with the Count. I'll just relish the atmosphere of the city.
Oh, I can go somewhere else.
Taxi! Taxi! It's no use.
Taxi, I can't see anything.
On a night like this, the taxi stand...
It's deserted, yeah. Curious, there's nothing really there. Go to the square.
Ah, Venice, engulf me in thy endless festivities.
Oh, there's a woman there, and she's obviously part of that thing. Let's save this damn thing. I'm not going to go through that crap again. Okay. Oh. Dun, dun, dun.
Having a good time?
Ah, jolly good.
Up pretty well. Seems like a perfect spot for an appointment.
I'm mad because I'm waiting for my boyfriend, and we have a deal.
What is it?
That I am the one who can be laid.
Maybe you've come too early.
Oh, it seems so. But it's all because of this lecture. I want to have a good seat. They say it's going to be crowded.
Really?
Yeah, the canals are already jammed. Some of my friends decided to swim.
And all of that because of some archaeology lecture?
So what? That a woman discovered something new on Malta. We Italians are really interested in it.
Amazing.
Why so surprised? Local children dig up ancient coins playing in sandboxes. Where do you think they get the money for famous Italian ice cream, eh?
You're wearing a lovely dress.
Thanks! I sewed it myself.
You did? I envy you. I need to wear this suit.
Why's that?
That's what my stylist suggested, and now I don't even have anything to change into. Wearing a suit in the middle of the carnival.
I'm gonna try to find something in the wardrobe. I am a set designer in a theater. But you know what? You look good to me.
Thanks. Have fun.
Thanks. You too.
The beautiful Venetian wells are a part of the complex rainwater gathering system developed centuries ago.
Just gonna have a dig about in the bins. What can we have in here? What is in here? Nothing. What a waste of effing time.
The facade, just like the interior, is an interesting combination of architectural styles.
Canal. Bridge. Let's go to the bridge. To the bridge!
Not a soul in sight. Have they all run to St. Mark's Square?
Can we go that way? No. Okay. So there's nothing to do here. We've been there, haven't we, to the canal? Pretty sure we have. That was where the taxi rank was. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's go back inside. There's nothing here. Yeah. I'll speak to this dude.
I can't talk right now.
Let's go to the meeting hall. Oh, somebody here.
Ms. Sylvie Leroux,
That's me.
Count Saint-Germain asked me to have a brief word with you.
The Count was supposed to meet me in person.
Not this time.
He asked for the meeting himself. I'm disappointed.
The Count will call you.
He won't come?
He is afraid of a few obtrusive acquaintances.
Who are you, really? A gondolier, a messenger, or the Count's associate?
2 of these names are correct.
Oh, great.
Shall I guess?
How about a compromise? You won't be guessing, and I won't be answering. Anyway, I need to go.
Wait a second. Tell me something about Saint Germain.
In a word,
A sentence would be fine.
mysterious.
Oh,
And
great.
that's all.
No, I've brought something extraordinary for you.
What is it? A chronometer?
What the hell's a chronometer?
Take a look at it. The Count is curious about your opinion.
Am I to examine it?
If possible.
All right, but not today. I'm delivering a lecture.
Where we came in?
This death. It's horrible. I'm still shocked by what happened. It could have been me.
A second. Oh,
Everything is lost.
There was no other way. I had to cancel the lecture.
For this young man.
Unfortunately. Such a tragedy.
Did he have any family?
Everyone does.
A wife, a child?
The police haven't identified him yet, but he's a local, a gondolier.
Somebody out there is worrying about him.
I'll ask around tomorrow, but the carnival is no time for mourning.
A woman is waiting to criticize him for being so late. In a few hours, she'll be willing to forgive him anything as long as he returns.
Instead of him, an embarrassed police officer will come and inform her in a cold voice that...
Everything is lost.
no, not for her.
And the Count? Is he waiting for him? Isn't he curious about the impression he's made with the chronometer?
Do you have the Count's phone number?
No, nothing. I can only wait. I don't really know what for.
You should go to bed.
No way. I wouldn't be able to fall asleep to protect myself from everything that happened here. Barely 2 hours ago.
A few sleeping pills will take care of that.
And I was so surprised that my uncle needed to take them.
You're young. You'll recover quickly. A bit of sleep and the body itself will deal with the tormented mind.
Not so long ago, a man with good intentions shot my uncle. Probably by chance. I believe that.
I read about that tragedy.
People are like houses in a medieval city. When one collapses, the ones close to it start shaking.
With all due respect, the death of an old man isn't as depressing as that of a young one. How old do you think he was?
Still, you can say that my uncle didn't die in vain. Something was saved back then. But why did the gondolier die?
Maybe somebody was settling an old score. A jealous husband, perhaps?
Anyway, it doesn't make sense. I'm still wondering if it wasn't me he wanted to kill.
No, the killer had enough time to shoot again.
Maybe he panicked.
From what you said, it appears he was self-confident and not in a hurry at all.
That strange missile, the Curer poisoned arrow, almost grazed me.
But you're safe now. I guess that's why you refuse to have any police protection.
You're right. I just need to focus on something. That chronometer he gave me.
Do you have it?
Please don't give me away. I don't want the police to take it.
There's always time for that.
I'll take care of the chronometer. After all, it was his... what was his name?
I don't know.
His last wish.
What the hell's a chronometer?
The chronometer needs to be cleaned, and I've seen various reagents and tools in that showcase in the meeting hall. May I use them?
But how? The hall is sealed and we can't enter.
True. Then I can't do anything, can I?
I'd like to get inside myself. I left my documents on a chair. God knows when I'll gain access to them.
They sealed it and left it just like that? And we're supposed to wait until they generously let us in?
Well, force majeure.
What if we unstuck the tape, took everything we needed, and then stuck it back?
You'd better not do that. You'd put yourself in trouble.
I'll do it in such a way that nobody will notice.
I doubt that's possible.
You don't believe me? I'm an archaeologist, and restoration is my work.
But you'll destroy the tape.
No, I won't. I need to think it over in private.
I won't disturb you.
The gondolier asked me to check the watch.
Oh,
I guess I
watch.
should do that.
So it's this thing
A
here.
19th century watch with an openable watch case. There's an engraving under the layer of dirt. Maybe I could use the reagents from that showcase to help me read the inscription.
Luckily for me, I have some varnish.
It doesn't only dissolve nail polish.
Oh no, bear with me a second, I'm trying to...
This won't work.
Okay.
We need an alternative solution. No can do. No can do. This won't work. Trial and error, they say.
Bloody piece of crap.
There's an engraving under the layer.
Come out of here.
I shouldn't be tearing this tape off. It's punishable by law.
Is it? I don't believe there is is there actually anything in the world of law that states you're not allowed to remove a tape? that's a curiosity question, because if there isn't, you're allowed to do it. Okay, I'm going to stop there. I've got to try and clean this from what I gather. Let me have a look at my journal here. Use reagent and showcase. Help me read the inscription. Well, I've got the reagents. I've got... Oh, the reagents from the showcase. Is that what he's saying? Hang on a second. Ah, and the showcase is in there, isn't it? Wait a minute. Right, let's see if I can use
Thanks,
this.
Sylvie. Something's blocking the lid.
Ah, come here.
Hey!
Should be in bed by now.
Hi, how are you doing?
Great, aren't we, Bianca?
We are not. It was great when you decided to dive into the empty fountain.
Everybody keeps saying that, but I actually don't remember any of it.
Arnolfo all over. So absent-minded.
What are you doing tonight?
Tonight is going to be cultural. First, the archaeology lecture. Then, a conversation with the speaker. Several glasses of free wine.
An autograph, a photo together,
Then some free wine again.
going to a restaurant with a newly met friends,
Chance for more glasses of free wine.
an unexpected encounter with some old friends,
Time to switch to whole bottles.
an unavoidable visit to the familiar ATM,
And then we go the whole hog.
or vaulting the canal.
You haven't learned your lesson? You've already forgotten how you got stuck in the middle of the canal, hanging on an upright oar.
Oh, I wasn't stuck. That was my strategy.
No matter how many times you try, you'll never repeat that.
We'll see about that. We'll see.
Yeah, unless some gondolier helps.
Oh, you'd be surprised. The older the gondolier, the harder the oar.
So, how do you like our agenda for tonight?
Very ambitious.
Yeah, nothing doing. Item 1 off the list.
No free glasses of wine.
Only one thing on your mind. No feast for the soul. They've cancelled the lecture.
How could they turn their backs on the royal audience?
A murder was committed inside.
A murder? What happened?
You could say somebody was shot.
Horrible.
I told you I saw the police.
You also came here for the lecture?
Yeah,
Then join us.
I can't. I've got an appointment at the...
Oh, a triste.
No, just an appointment.
Oh, don't worry. Maybe something will come of it.
Goodbye.
See you in the city.
Bye. You'll find us in the last open joint.
Tipsy, but a funny couple anyway. I'd like to have fun like them. There's another masquerader on the bridge. I'll go talk to him.
Hang on, I was going to go over here and look in the bin. Alright, okay. I was also going to go to bed, but that's gone out the window.
That figure on the bridge makes my skin crawl.
Have you not spoken to him yet?
That figure on the bridge makes my skin crawl.
Great. Let's go and have a score in the bin then. I'll have that. I'll have some police tape. I'll have this toolbox. I'll nick that. I'll have them. Anything else? No. Okay.
It'll come in handy. I won't burn my hands. Tough plastic tape.
Because that's what police do, they throw that stuff out.
Blunt but pointed.
Perfect for stabbing someone with.
We need an alternative solution. Think, Sylvie, think.
So I'm just thinking out loud here, and again, I should be in Betty Buys, but I'm bloody not. Right.
It's not a great idea. No can do. No can do. No can do. We need an alter.
Shut up, you never know with this thing.
We need an alter. Trial and error. We need an. Think, Sylvie. Think, Sylvie. Think, Sylvie. Think.
Mm-hmm.
It's not.
If I can do all with that upstairs. Sweet.
Too heavy. I can't hold it.
That's okay. I've got myself a rope.
Think, Sylvie. Think.
Okay.
Think, Sylvie. Think.
Hang on. Hang on.
Too heavy. I can't hold it.
Well, I was hoping that I could.
It's not a. We need an alternative solution.
No, but would that not work? I can't do all with it into this.
Too heavy. I can't hold it.
Okay, let's go and speak to this dude down here.
I can't talk at the moment.
That's good. I'm going to use that time to save the game and go to bed. Cool, I'll come back to it later.